Hey homies, how's it going? I'm driving. I'm gonna go to work right now, so just wanted to make a little update. I haven't done one of these updates in a while. Um, I haven't uploaded much in a while. I've been uploading a little bit of shorts here and there, and in my other channels, I feel like I'm growing those more than this channel. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this channel. This is my first baby, dude. They're like my baby. But I just wanted to make a video talking about what's something I have planned, I guess. I want to do a podcast. I know the last thing the world needs is more podcasts. Podcasters. I don't know. And some of you guys, or nobody, this channel is dead. But the reason why I opened a channel was because I wanted to practice my fluidity when it comes to speaking, and in a way, it did work. Back in the day, I used to just like hate talking. I only knew how to do small talk, just like yeah, okay, sure, cool, awesome. It was more like one letter, one word conversation. I don't know, um, but I've also been watching podcasts or listening to them, and I feel like they they're fun. They're fun to do. Some people enjoy long form content like I do. So I want to try that for no particular reason. I feel like I do have enough culture in me, both Spanish culture, Hispanic, Mexican culture, and American culture that I can relate to a lot of people. And I also have religion. I also have a little bit of a hobby. So I feel like I can converse with a lot, like a lot of people would be. The point of it is not to, I guess, to grow as much as it is to flow for long periods of time with my words. I do like talking now, but I also don't like talking of just empty words is what they used to call. Like I don't like just speaking for the sake of speaking. I want my words to have like some meaning, whether it's little meaning or deep meaning. But there's also like funny meaning or just like for the art of speaking, which is comedy and poetry and those epic speeches. I like those. So I'm trying to focus on that. That's what I'm gonna do right now. I don't know why. I feel like I have nothing going on with my life, and well, instead of focusing on building a family, I feel like that's just way out of my reach at this time, particular moment in time. So I'm just not gonna do that because I'm too old. I'm in my 30s already. I'm wasting too much time. I've wasted too much time, and I'm like, in my 30s, I have no friends, no nothing. So what am I gonna do now? Start a podcast? Sure, let's do that. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna focus on that and just try to have longer format. When I first started this channel, yeah, it was just to flow, and a part of me got caught in the growth. Like maybe I can grow this, and it did because I knew how to grow it. I knew that you're supposed to reaction videos are always a hit because they're focusing more on like the art that has already been like stable. Like this is good, just watch it and people enjoy people watching it because I do. So people, so people enjoy having like, what's your opinion on this? Like it's like sharing a video with your friend, and then your friend's like, yeah, it's good, but like I'm your friend, but I hate that. I don't know. It's so stupid because that's how I got introduced into YouTube through reaction videos. That's what I wanted to do. But is I just got caught in the growth of it all, and after a while, I just lost the fervor. I lost the desire to want to keep going, and falling out too easy. I didn't look back and my channel died. But it's not like I'm trying to revive it because I can delete this channel and start new. Like nobody's gonna watch this video. Like zero people watch my videos, and I'm fine with it. Like I said, uh, I want to focus more on long form content, have conversations with people, and be each other's Gemini fees, and yeah, see where it goes. But other than that, my life hasn't done much. I've been working a lot. I'm also trying to grow my photography business, which, oh my god, like you have some like me, all right. I hate conversations. I don't hate them anymore. I'm fine with them. I'm okay with them. Like I'm chill. I'm cool. But it feels like it's outside of my nature to the point where it's exhausting to have a conversation because a lot of people just they want to talk but they don't know how to flow. So it's like it feels like I have to keep the conversation going. And then because of that, a lot of people want to talk to me because it's like, oh, you have good conversations. Like, no, I'm carrying this conversation. I don't want to carry this conversation. I want to rest. Like, talking is difficult, not talking is difficult. So, but I do prefer now to have a good conversation with somebody. Just talk it out. But then after a while, I'm done. So I don't know if how where this is gonna go, how long it's gonna be. But for right now, it's 7 minutes long. I'm gonna try to hit 10, at most 15. I also want to do comedy. I got some a little bit of comedy. I feel like comedy is an art form of speech. There's a lot of art forms like poetry. Poetry is an art form of speech. Comedy is an art form of speech. Those, like I said, those like epic speeches. Those are art forms. I want to try all of those because I enjoy talking now. I like writing. I feel like I do have some topics people are gonna enjoy. I do have topics, variety of things that I've experienced. I like, um, yeah. 2 more minutes. So what now? Photography. I've also been looking for photography friends. I feel like photography is a big part of my life, whether I like it or not. I have an Instagram page, which is mostly like photography hate for photographers. It's, oh my gosh. It's pro photography hate. If you guys want to join and talk bad about photographers, I have a lot of one-way beeps with a bunch of them in my town. Oh yeah, I hate it. Yeah. They probably don't like me. They probably have like a group chat with all photographers, and I'm like, get a load of this guy. Like valid. I'd hate me too. But yeah, I think because I'm a very hateful person. Like it's so easy. Like I'm working on it. All right, I'm working on it. But I tend to fall into hate so easily, so fast, and um, yeah, since photography is the one thing that I'm most versed in, because I've been around it for years, but I've never seemed to get better. It just like let me just hate on you, and I know photographers for the most part they already hate themselves. Nobody with a healthy mind picks up photography. Let's be honest. Uh, so I can relate to that too. I do have a lot of, if you haven't noticed, a lot of turmoil in the mind. I'm okay with it. If you want to talk about it, let's talk about it. That's what this podcast is for. Uh just throw a topic and I try to give you my opinions because a lot of people are better off with my opinions. I do believe that. I don't believe. I'm sorry, but yeah, my one way beef with photographers. I'd get more into that later. My it's mostly just one way beef. Let's be honest. I just throw feces to the wall, see what sticks. That's mostly my shtick. If you guys want to put it into words, just throw whatever you can at the wall, see what sticks, and just keep going. Let's keep going. Let's get motivated. I guess try new things. I'm always looking forward to new things. That is 11 minutes, bro. Let's go. We can make it to 15. I've been also working out, so I can relate to the gym bros. I have dogs, cats. I can relate to the pet parents. We can talk about it, yo. Music, rock, anything but country. I If you like country, good on you. Don't like confess that in my presence. I don't hate country. I just hate the person or whatever. Like you can tell me, oh, you hate country. You just need a good country song. Like shoot him out my way, but prefer to stay away from country. Uh, yeah. So I think that's it for this video. This is my first podcast. I don't know the rules of podcast. If you have to be sitting on a table with the microphone to your face, or if it has to be longer than 15 minutes or 10. Is it considered a podcast? Let me know. I'm 12 minutes in. I can probably go for 15. Okay. I'm already exhausted. Like my tongue is already tired. I don't think I can go for like I've seen podcasts for 5 hours, dude. It's like how do you have so much things to say? That is scary. Or 3 hours, like I get it, but there were like 4 people in it, so they're each other Gemini's feeding, and I was like, yeah, and they're also drinking, so their minds are stimulated. I don't drink anymore. I do drink a little. I do smoke a little, so I can relate to like the addicts when it comes like the addict community. I can relate to that. I'm very philosophical also sometimes. I like writing, like I said, so I can relate to those pretentious writers, poet writer, philosophy writers. I can relate to those. I also have one way beef with those fools. So let's go. One more minute. 1.5 minutes. All right. I'm gonna make sure it's. Oh no, I feel like I should hit 20. What if after this I will? I'm gonna call it a podcast, regardless, because it's 15 minutes. It's like an hour in my mind. That's like cat ears. It'll be like an hour. My mind and mental craziness. It's been it's been it's been an hour. It's torturous. If I had somebody, we could go for 20 minutes. But if it's just me, myself, and I, we'll go for 10. If I'm with the person, let's prolong this. Let's go for 15 minutes. One more minute. All right, all right, that's it. That's for this video. Thanks for watching. I forgot my outro. Stupid, I had one. Let's one way beef with this outro, people. Yeah, that's it for the video. Thanks for watching. Stay alien. See you in the next one, and peace. Not yet. That was just my outro. But yeah, this is my first podcast. Not looking forward to it. Um, yeah, try to see if I can enjoy myself a little, because I just don't enjoy myself. I feel like I am anhedonic most of the time, or in a very depressive or manic. But we'll see, bro. We'll see. Let's go to LA. or something. Let's get famous and get money and waste it all. I want to buy a Mustang.